I came with a campaign not too long ago, about early March, telling black people in America we need our own military. I think 100 people responded to that. I mean, I don't even know if they were even black people. It's kind of sad because black people need to do their research. Do your research. In 1492, World War One, 7 countries attacked America, black America. They attacked black America, not the white man. Pay attention, 1492. And they carried on a 200 plus year campaign against niggas in America. We lost. We should learn from our mistakes. Hashtag pay attention. Somebody attack America. You think the government got us? You think the American government got us here? You think the government got us here, right here? Y'all crazy. Matter of fact, the government don't even got their own self. And they telling you right in. Matter of fact, I ain't got to do no more talking. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Watch this now. Watch this now. Watch this now. Watch this now.
It is the story that people in the West and around the world should understand.
What people in the West should understand about what's happening right now.
With Russia, with Russia and Ukraine, and with China.
Yeah.
The main point, Amy, is that we are not using diplomacy, we are using weaponry. This sale now announced to Taiwan that you've been discussing this morning is just another case in point. This does not make Taiwan safer. This does not make the world safer. It certainly doesn't make the United States safer.
The United States safer.
This
Where you
goes
at,
back,
nigga?
A long way. I think it's useful to start 30 years ago. The Soviet Union ended, and some American leaders got it into their head
that we was the shit.
There was now what they call
they was the
unipolar world. That the U.S. was the sole superpower, and we could run the show. The results have been disastrous. We have had now 3 decades of militarization of American.
Y'all ain't paying attention, hashtag.
The new database that Tufts is maintaining has just shown that there have been more than 100
military interventions. America being nosy.
1991.
Starting shit.
It's really unbelievable.
Stirring up the pot.
And I have seen in my own experience over the last 30 years working extensively in Russia, Central Europe,
this motherfucker in Russia, in China,
and other parts of the world, how
where y'all ain't
the
been.
U.S. approach is a military first and often a military only.
They already letting them know they're gonna try to attack you with their military. They done figured us out.
For NATO enlargement, no matter what other countries say may be harmful to their security interests, we brush aside anyone else's security interests.
Read the Art of War.
And
when your enemy figure you out,
to our allies in that region, we go to war when we want, where we want, whether it was Afghanistan or Iraq.
He talking about America.
War against Assad in Syria, which is even today not properly understood by the American people, or the war in Libya, and we say we're peace-loving. What's wrong with Russia and China? They are so warlike. They're out to undermine the world.
I don't know, man.
We end up in terrible confrontations. The war in Ukraine, just to finish the introductory view, could have been avoided and should have been avoided through diplomacy. What President
conversation,
Russia
communication, establishing understanding.
Do not expand NATO
America,
into the Black Sea.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Less to Georgia, which if people look on the map, straight across to the eastern edge of the Black Sea. Russia said this will surround us, this will jeopardize our security, let us have diplomacy. The United States rejected all diplomacy. I tried to contact the White House at the end of 2021. In fact, I did contact the White House and said, there will be war unless the U.S. enters diplomatic talks with President
Who the bully is?
Over this question.
The black community? We bullying people?
I was told
we need an army. We need our own army from the government.
Now we have a war.
We have no one to defend us.
and we are taking exactly
These
the
people going out
same
here starting trouble, and they want to leave us defenseless. We don't need to be in America as a black race defenseless. We need our own weapons. We need our own weapons. We need a military, black people. Pay attention.
Having Speaker Pelosi fly to Taiwan when the Chinese government said
You don't have to watch this. You keep ignoring this. It's gonna be right in your fucking front door. I promise you. It's gonna touch you. You're gonna feel it in your church house. You can't hide. War is coming. Ain't no rumors of war.
and
War is coming.
in my mind, it's
Black people, they act like the government is gonna defend them. Black people have no sense.
which I've studied
They are children in the mind.
and I've written about.
They don't have no
about the
adult.
aftermath.
They don't have no adult performance about them. Period.
To the press.
Protecting the kids. Everyone can rape the black kids. You do what you want to the black children. Black people don't. They're laughing stocks all over the world. We the laughing stock. How long that white man been kicking us in our ass, and we ain't did nothing. We don't need to do nothing to him. We need to just protect ourselves because there's other enemies that the American government are offending, and they don't expect them to retaliate. Y'all better pay attention. Yeah, I'm done with that shit, man. Yeah, that's a wrap, man. At least I told you, motherfuckers. Y'all better pay attention.